Hi everybody, so today I am going to just run you through my everyday simple makeup. Nothing fancy, super quick. It takes me about 5 minutes generally to do this in the morning and really easy. I start out with so you guys know I've been using the CBD face bar for my cleansing, and all I've been using is that and the Jojoba CBD serum, and I literally just use that as actually my base for my makeup. So I just put a little bit on my finger and I just work that all over my face, and that is kind of like my primer. It works beautifully for me, but I also don't like huge coverage. So if you are a full coverage kind of girl, you might not want to use that as your base for a makeup to stay all day long, because I don't reapply my makeup during the day. This is what I do, and I just do it and leave it, and that's it for the whole day. So I got sent a BB cream a while ago. It's just a Nivea. I think it's like $14 from the supermarket, and it is beautiful. It's an SPF 50. It's got really good coverage. So I just put a bit of that on the back of my hand, and then just using my fingers, I just get this on. Because this has got a 50 block in it, it's awesome. And then all I do is rub that in, get that all over the base, and then what's left on my hand I use to just go back over and add a little bit more to areas that I want a bit more coverage with. So my chin always tends to wear off the quickest and goes quite red. So I'm just adding a little bit extra here, and then I just use my brush to blend it in. Super quick and easy, and just gives a really nice even coverage. Just using what's left on the back of my hand. And sometimes I'll still use concealer because of the fact that this is all I'm using, right? So I will grab my concealer. I use the Curtis Collection in light medium. It's just this one here. It's actually my all-time fave. I'll put a link to any of the Curtis Collection products because we actually sell them on the website because they're so good. Oh, I've got something in my eye. An eyelash. As my grandfather would say, a finger. And all I do is taking a small brush as I just blend that concealer in. I've done it in a bit of a triangle, and then I use what's left on the brush just to go over my eyelid. And then same on this one. Use what's left on the brush around my nose. And on any little red bits. I don't know about you guys, but I get like red blotches on my face all the time. So I just use the excess like this. That is my base done. So now all I do is taking this brush here, which is a Simply Essential brush F2 Kabuki. It's just a small firm one. And I've got this Revlon Photo Ready Insta Sculpt contour. And this is all I use. I got sent this one ages ago too. And sometimes what happens is I get sent products and I will sit and play with them for a while, or I won't touch them for a while, and then I suddenly use them and then go, oh my God, actually I really love that. This was one of those products. And I just blend it in. Now, I'll do this in the morning, and then if I've got anywhere else to go, I will, like if I've got an event to go to or something like that, I will top it up with a bit more, or instead of using the BB cream, I will use something that's got a little bit more cover if I know that I'm going out somewhere and I'm going to need it to last a little bit longer. So that's just blend it in. Then I take my blusher, and this one is also a Curtis Collection one, in Fashionista, and I just take that on my brush and just hit and blend that in to the contour. I don't want it to be like a hard line, I just want it to blend nicely, sort of off the apple of my cheek and up into that line. You don't want it to be that hard kind of 3 stripes that you see a lot of people with. It's not my personal favorite. So now I've got that, and then my highlighter. Now this is the Curtis Collection in Sunset. Now I broke this, so it is in a million pieces, and I really need to fix it, but haven't had the time. So I'll just take what's on my brush from the lid, and I will just blend that in. Now this is just obviously every day, so this is not intense, it's not crazy. And then I just take what's left, and I like a little bit of highlight on my nose, on my upper lip, and just in the center of my nose, just for that kind of sun, kind of kissed radiance that a 40-odd-year-old skin needs. Now, most days during the week I won't put any eyeshadow on, so all I do is use my mascara, and I use the Revitalash mascara, which is a primer and the mascara, and because I'm half blind, I'm just going to put this on off screen because I can't see what I'm doing. This is the realness, right? So I will just pop this on now. So this is now, and this is after. Now, what I like to do, if I get any mascara on my eyelids, is take a dry mascara wand, and you just rub it over the skin gently, and it will take off any mascara that is stuck to the lid. That works great over eyeshadow too, so if you get mascara on your eyeshadow, rather than having to try and wipe it off with a Q-tip and smudging it and having to redo it all again, all you use is just your mascara brush, and that is it. Now I'm just going to do my brows, and today I'm also just going to use my Curtis Collection powders. That's these guys here. I tend to just use the dark one in the center, which is actually, it's just the brow sculpting kit in dark brown, and I just use the base to create my frame, and then blend that up. This is the problem with being half blind and trying to film tutorials these days without my glasses. And what's funny is that there's a lot of you girls that wear glasses out there that will feel my pain. So you watch these tutorials and think, oh my god, how am I going to do that when I can't see? So I feel you. And that is my brows done, and then it's just a matter of lips. If I want to put anything on, sometimes all I use is just Vaseline, and if I'm going out anywhere, then I'll put my lip colour on. But because I'm not today, that is just my typical daily look that gets me through my days. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I will see you again. If you want to see another look or you want to see another tutorial of any kind, let me know and put it in the comment box below and I'll do my best to do it for you. Have a good day.